We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The veteran Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Purdy works out of the pistol. Throwing right, it's taken in, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Purdy on first down. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. They'll work now on second and 4. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. They'll give it to Garendo. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. From the gun, it's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. Now here's 2nd and goal. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run on 2nd down. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense of that, they get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Taking off, and he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The 49ers out for the punt. Malik Washington deep for Miami. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Off play action, it's Tua. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on 3rd down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will score! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get this to the veteran, Chris Conley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. 2nd and 7. One more time, it's Guerrero. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Purdy going to give this to Guerrero. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
3rd down, Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Hill brought in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Tua. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Well, calling play action in that situation, that's certainly one choice. I mean, I don't know if it's the conventional choice. That is a passing situation all day. Nobody's biting on play fakes, even a little bit.
So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Back deep, it's Ricky Pearsall. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. First and 10 for Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
On second down, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
One of the tight ends in motion right. On first down, here's Garendo. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Here comes Dorinda. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners are back within 4. At 14-10. Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Hill brought in motion. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A run with Garendo. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. They'll go again with Garendo. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Isaac Garendo, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. Now, Kyle Shanahan not happy with that last call, and he's going to put out that red challenge flag. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Second and a yard. Here's Purdy again. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Purdy gonna put it up again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Throwing again is Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
Third and short. Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And the 49ers are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Back to the air again is Purdy. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Purdy works out of the pistol. The second down throw is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike,
and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That's complete to River Craycraft. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Off play action, it's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Hill brought in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and taken. The 49ers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Garendo. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On the ground, it's Garendo. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. Third and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The 49ers out to punt this one. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That's taken in by Achane. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Niners offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Second down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. There's that man again. Another catch.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On fourth down, out comes the punter. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tua gonna give it to Achane, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. They send a receiver in motion left. He'll get this out wide, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back, and they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that, but these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space, and he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
And he works his way through an opening, up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So Kittle comes in motion. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Sending a receiver right. On 2nd down, Purdy. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
He keeps it himself, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Correndo. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Man in motion, heading left. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time. Here's Tagovailoa. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Again, it's Tua. He'll try to run for it. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the 1st down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll motion the tight end Smith. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me, picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Back to throw is Tua. Whoa! And he will score! Game on! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll give it to Garendo. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Receiver in motion, headed left. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
To throw on first down is Purdy. There's that man again, another catch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Back to the air again is Purdy. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Samuel, gonna see what he can do. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The 49ers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. A 1st down throw for Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
Purdy works out of the pistol. This one complete right side. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 6. One more time, it's Guerrero. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, here's Guerrero. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.